Take one, we are rolling. I want to show you MoonVR video player. So when you launch the game, when you launch the application, here you've got a pointer. So you can look around. This is your environment, which is pretty cool. It's a sofa. And so here you will have home. Home is anything you recently added. So this is videos I made from my hard drive. You can do a Moonlink. So you can download Moonlink on your computer and then run a movie from there. That's going to sync it. So if you search it, that's going to find it. If it has to be in the same Wi-Fi. And then you can do network, so via SMB. So usually it's a hard drive, or that could be a Mac. You can do USB. So you are going to plug. It's only taking 532 and NTFS format USB keys. So you insert it as a USB key, and then you refresh it, and then that will pick it up. I had to close the application a few times and reinsert the USB key a few times, but then it was recognized, so it was all good. You can do a net disk, so then that's going to be coming soon Google Drive, so you can straight away stream from Google Drive or from Dropbox. At the moment, this is a free option you've got. Alien Drive, Baidu NetDisk, and WebDave. Some might be free to use, and you can stream from there. These are some settings. So do you want to do the head tracking control, which means that, hey, you control with it, which is quite cool. Post a scrap. So let's go back to home. And then, actually, I don't want that. That's going to be a bit. Okay, let's go back home. You can refresh settings, display the image. So yeah, if you want, do you want the image to be displayed or just the text? That will refresh. Scan the Android folder. Can you add a root device? So if you want to add a special path, let's go back. If you can search, you want to search by name, by date, by duration, etc., etc. So this is how it works. Different ways to get your videos, and I'm going to play a video, a demo. I've tried a 4-click game recently, and so you got the volume. So when you're there, you can have subtitles, so you will have to load them. Stereoscopy, you can have, so let's move this around. How do I move this? Yes, you click on, so here they tell you grip on the control on the second bottom, and you can move this stuff around. With A or X, you can play. What did I press? A. Yeah. Okay, let's move this slightly up. Let's see if they can compare to each other. So, okay, so in this game, I can... Okay. Stereoscopy. So here you can have 180, which is interesting concept. You can have 360, which goes all around you, which can make you a bit sick. Oh well. Okay, let's go back to flat, and then you've got left, right. So this is more for 3D. If you've got a movie on 3D, they can just change it around. So then you've got the left eye and the right eye, and then you've got fisheye, 160, 180, 190, 200. And then you've got the YouTube style, so you can just merge a few things around. Let's go on regular flat. And then, cool, so we refresh. So let's watch how it plays. So you can move forward. Okay, and then you can move. No, I'm going to break whatever is inside. So if you click on the bottom one, it disappears. Sorry, on the top one. A little bit. So this is my video. Tilt. Oh, of course. I need to tilt it a bit. You click on it, you can have the scene. So, hey, where do you want to be? Do you want to be in a private cinema? And you can be higher or lower. Accelerating. So you can choose if you know.
Okay, and when we tilt back, I remember that.
Okay. Then you can go back. You can have a moon max.
Okay.
And you can be in the front, sit high,
place the palette on the shelf.
and
Okay,
lighting.
so now I need to.
If you want to see what's happening.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
Where is the shelf?
Middle and at the back, and you can be lower on your seat.
Okay.
Here is Moon Villa, which is where I was. I'm trying to find. So yeah, curved display. So you can. This is flat.
Check there. Oh yeah.
This is curved.
Man, so accurate.
Okay. There is also the screen zoom, so you can zoom in.
Okay.
To have a way bigger screen.
Where's the shelf?
And you can also be higher, like we said.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, okay. Because yeah, I can't see anything, so can I lift it? Yeah, okay.
So that's a very cool environment. I am trying to see. Okay, cool. So when you're playing there, you've got a setting and you can do the screen zoom.
Why is there an obsession with forklift? Like diggers and, you know, a big machine.
And then...
but I love it.
Let's go back, to be honest.
I was chatting to a guy and he's just like, man, I use forklift every day for my work. Do I want to...
So you can have the star ones.
Do forklift when I go home as a VR.
So you can have that if you want everything.
Relax.
So E,
which is a fair point.
You can adjust. So if you grip it, so it will be up and down, and you can zoom. If you go up,
a bit more, bit back,
sound,
tilt.
So yes, if you press the bottom control, the bottom grip, and then you go up, that's going to zoom in.
Okay, can I go back?
Okay, so let's stop it for now. And then we go to the settings. So if you press at the bottom, you go there, press and hold the grip. So you can go further, and then that's still you. And then you can also zoom. So this is distance, this is zooming. So you can be there and then zooming completely inside it. And then A for pausing. So actually, let me just go back a bit because it's we want an environment. I like the Moon Villa, to be honest. Curved here, and then we'll go back, and then we press on this setting, and here you can now zoom on the screen, and you can make it higher. So you know, like that. This is a screen high, so if you want it to be low or high, you just choose. Brightness, dark or brightness. And if you're there, that's going to go on the default one. Saturation, if you want more colors, if you want it to be brighter, same. Contrast. And sharpness. Sharpness does a very, well, it's sharp.
Okay,
it makes it yeah, very, very sharp, but not too much. A little bit of sharpness doesn't kill anyone. And then the curved display.
I'm brightening everything.
So yeah, that's the free option you've got. Here you can see the scenes. Here you can have stereoscopy, or you can have a few more settings. And display, yeah, you can have multiple format. IDP, I haven't tried. Advanced. Oh, does it reverse it? No, sorry, it's mirroring. Advanced here, so it's mirroring. Why not? It's actually interesting sometimes. And then HDR. HDR, I will put a bit less sharpness. Okay, so we've got the HDR there. Portrait separation, get started. Okay, yeah, if you want slightly faint in the background, I don't know how your video will look like, but
it's stuck.
Yeah, if you're very bored, let's disable it and let's put on default and then let's reset everything.
Okay, I think I'm...
Still not great, eh? I must have messed
There
up
you
a few
go.
settings somewhere.
Problem solved.
Maybe HDR, you go.
It's my angle
So
completely
HDR is
wrong.
very, very...
I broke my...
I wouldn't recommend it.
Hang on, it's not good.
Cool, that's a wrap. That's how you use MoonVR Player, the different options. What I like it is you can just use it via network, or you can plug a USB key and you're done. You just plug it. And the only problem is you can't charge unless you get a multiple adapter, but you can't charge at the same time. So your movie has to be maybe 1 hour and then it dies. Or you can have interchangeable batteries. Well, that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed that. That was MoonVR video player for you. And let's change the environment as dark so we can fully enjoy the movie. And it's actually a bit too close.
Okay, well, I've got about for 10,000 of that.
That's better. Maybe slightly lower so you don't rack up your neck.
Exit. Like
And
I've got a
that's
tablet.
you, and you can enjoy the video.
More like if there's a real tablet on every...
And once you drop the controller, this is going to disappear.
Main menu.
Cool, that's a wrap. See ya.
Oh wow, we've got